Oh my goddess, here I am again, and there you are. Again, here we are, together, once again. I am Astarius Miraculii, loving you with the passion of heaven, bringing a message today of awakening the crown chakra. And we're going to use the power of the crystal today. This crystal has been on my central altar, and this crystal I call Kingdom, aka God Goddess Absolute. This one is an celestial crystal, celestial quartz crystal, so it carries the resonance of the celestial realm. And we're going to be activating the crown chakra. You know, we have 7 chakras within the body: the crown, the brow, the throat, the heart, solar plexus, navel, and root. So today we're working with the crown chakra, which is that mount of transfiguration, or we might say the king dome of heaven. You know, a kingdom has resonance with the king's dome, crown, okay, as well as the queen dome of heaven, because there is a divine equality within king and queen, in that it takes both components in order to engage in creation. Just as in a woman and a man coming together, you know, man can release his seed and say, let there be a baby, but it is only woman and mama who can say, and there was a baby. Just as in the creation story, Father God says, let there be light, and that response that says, and there was light, was the Mother God saying, and there was light. So the kingdom of heaven, the crown chakra, represents the mount of transfiguration, represents that place where God Goddess Absolute comes together into celestial copulation, celestial joining, and gives birth to Christ consciousness, or gives birth to the Christ child. Now, it doesn't matter what religion you are, the Christ principle is prevalent within every being, because the Christ principle represents the step-down transformer of consciousness that allows the God Goddess Absolute principle to be individualized and personified within our individual beings. And so we are that resonance of the Christ spirit, the Christ consciousness. Now, it's very significant that I'm working with, or that we're working with, the crystal, the Christ all. So there's a powerful resonance of a consciousness that is embedded within the crystal. You know, they are also record keepers in the earth. They record all of the occurrences that take place, you know, in the unfolding of history and physical life. So we're going to bring about an activation now of the crown chakra. What else does it represent? It represents utopia, you know, like heaven on earth. It represents Shangri-La, another word for heaven on earth. It represents nirvana, samadhi, you know, which are terms that have to do with being able to personify the consciousness of God Goddess Absolute within individual selfhood. So we want to bring about an activation here of the crown chakra, also recognizing that the crown chakra represents the vortex of creation, represents the womb of creation, because it's cosmic consciousness, which is the domain of infinite possibilities, representing everything that could be or has been or ever will be, that unfolds down the corridors of forever. And so contained within the crown chakra is all of the possibilities in the unfolding of your life, in the unfolding of my life, Also, I'm specifically using this crystal because this is the meeting place. We're going to allow our consciousness to join within this crystal. This is also an expression of the holographic universe. You as an individual being are a holographic universe. I as an individual being am a holographic universe. A holographic universe represents any focal point of reality that is the absolute microcosmic container of the macrocosmic all that is. Just as in our physical body, we can take one cell from anywhere within this body and recreate the whole body. That's the process of cloning. Okay, that's the process of the cell, that is the micro container, of the macro body, all that is. So we're going to join and meet within the crystal for the purpose of activating our absolute Godhood. So I'd like for you to tone along with me as we bring about this activation of the crown chakra, this activation of the God self within us. So you'll place your left hand on your heart, center of your chest, heart chakra, and your right hand with the palm facing out to project your energy into the crystal. And so everyone, everywhere, and everywhen from beginningless beginning to endless end is going to join together within this crystal to bring about a oneness of wholeness of divine intention that we're sharing in right now for the activation of the crown chakra and the empowerment of your life, my life, and the life of the all that is. Tone with me. Reaching deep down into your cellular core, feeling the resonance of cosmic consciousness, feeling the infinite possibilities of your life, in the awareness that contained within your crown chakra, which is your vortex of creation, your womb of creation, is the representation of all of the sacred possibilities of life. Everything that you are, everything that you were, everything that you ever shall be. Take a moment and feel the resonance of your highest expressions of creation. All of the amazing ways in which you will make an impact upon life and other people. All of the ways in which you divinely allow life and others to make a divine impact upon you. Transcending all of the limitations, all of the pain, all of the despair, anything that is unlike divinity within you, now melting away into nothingness. Feeling the resonance of connecting with all of the angels, all of the ascended masters, all of the spirit guides, all of the shaman, aboriginal and tribal shaman, all of the animal totems, all joined together within this crystal, which is our focal point of connecting. O Divine Creator, we thank you for triggering the cellular awareness within us of who and what we are, in the sacredness of our divinity, in the sacredness of our cosmic consciousness. Even though we have come into this human forgetfulness, we are now collectively choosing to wake up and remember by virtue of your divine blessing, your divine consciousness that is bestowed within us. Tone with me. There's only one life in which we all share. Only one love through which we all care. Only one being in all that we're seeing, a slumbering giant, is what we are freeing. Feel the resonance of freeing the slumbering giant of God consciousness that sleeps within you, that is now ready to come forward into wakefulness. We are waking up and remembering who we are, what we're for, where we're from, where we are destined, that we are divine. What was lost we have now found. Remembering, walking on wings, riding the bliss ascension brings. We are the holographic universe. Feel this truth, feel this reality as we are joined together within the inner sanctum of this crystal. Remembering that we are the microcosmic container of the macrocosmic all that is, the holographic universe containing within ourselves everything that is, was, or ever will be in the universal scheme of all things, all beings, all realities. Ascended clan, I'm calling you to guide me on my way back home. I deeply yearn to now return and claim my ascension throne. The fifth dimension and beyond, inheritance above the sky. To heaven's call I now respond, in higher realms forever fly. Ascended clan, I ask for this not only for myself. Let every being upon this earth partake of heaven's wealth. Even unto earth herself she also would return. To end the madness of this flesh, a fire within us burns. Please help us to remember that we all are innocent, and by mercy and compassion unto heaven, earth is sent. Resurrection of ascension, and God is found in man, and we all are family members of the great ascended clan. The love of God within my heart has healed and set me free. A love that is because I am, therefore I love me. Among the great ascended clan, I am eternally. You are Utopia. You are Shangri-La. You are Nirvana. You are Samadhi. You are the microcosmic container of the macrocosmic all that is. You are waking up and remembering. Waking up and remembering. Your crown chakra is the king dome of heaven, the queen dome of heaven. We are joined within the inner sanctum of the crystal, the resonance of Christ all. We recognize that the Christ principle within us is the means by which we individuate the consciousness of God Goddess. We are the microcosmic container of the macrocosmic, all that is. We are a soul in the body of the universe, as the universe is a cell within the body of our soul. We remember, we remember, we remember. So, beloved, receive and feel the activation of your crown chakra in the recognition that this is your vortex of creation, your womb of creation, that place where infinite possibilities exist. Everything that will ever come into being, everything that has ever come into being, everything that is coming into being, everything that could potentially come into being. You are the microcosmic container of the macrocosmic all that is. Feel the resonance of your heroes and your sheroes, all of those that you have great reverence for and who represent places and levels that you aspire to. Be in the recognition that they are your own self by extension. Join together within the sacred crystal with your heroes, your sheroes, my sheroes, those that we have great reverence for. We are the oneness of the wholeness of all that is. As we are the microcosmic universe, as we are the holographic universe, that means that our heroes and our sheroes also exist within the inner sanctum of our own being. And when we bear witness to them in the seeming outward ways, we are actually bearing witness to something that exists within the central core of our own being. Everything in life that we ever look up to is also something that exists within the inner sanctum of our own being. And so we are joined together in this crystal with every wonderful being, expressing every wonderful creation, and being in the recognition that that is also our own creation by extension. Our being knows no limit, for we are God and Goddess within. Horizon of this moment with eternity we blend. Every space is here. Every time is now. Everyone is us. Full awakening of eternal remembrance, that in which we trust. Immortal hands, immortal body, immortal energy, immortal healing. We as God and Goddess do all that they will ever do. Aho, Ashe, Amen, Namaste, Hotepin, Lakesha, Lakin, Shalom, Satnam, Hariom. I am Astarius Miraculii. I love you with the passion of heaven, and I thank you for receiving this transmission and being true to the expansion of your crown chakra. Be sure and subscribe to my channel. Partake of my videos. It's up to a couple hundred now. Visit my website. I have a number of CDs, a couple of books, and I also offer psychic astrology readings as well as transmissions of sound with didgeridoo and vocal harmonics, practicing and also teaching Reiki, located in Atlanta, Georgia, USA. And I do sessions in person, by phone, by Skype. Wherever you are in the world, we can do some work together because we can Skype. And it's a wonderful way. I'd love to empower you on a more individual level. So I thank you so much for presencing with me. I love you so much. And I'll see you at the top. Namaste, namaste, namaste.